Hi guys, and welcome to Different Russia channel. This is the second part of the Victory Day video, and this will be the final video of Victory Day 2016 celebration. In this video I want to show you the celebration in the city, which is called Fryazino. I have told you that on this day, on the Victory Day, we wake up very early. First of all, we go to the cemeteries. In the previous video you may have a look at our Russian cemeteries. I should tell you that all the cemeteries are just like that cemetery. We also have cemeteries for celebrities. I will show you one of that cemeteries in one of the next videos. But if to speak about the ordinary cemeteries for common people, all the cemeteries are just the same. They look like the cemetery that I have shown to you. But in this part I will show you the celebration from the beginning up to the end. Unfortunately, I had to remove the music because, you know, YouTube has some restrictions and it does not allow music because it is protected with copyright. That is why I removed the sound and put the YouTube music. All the celebrations on Victory Day usually start at about 10 o'clock in the morning and they finish at about 10 o'clock in the evening with a very spectacular, a very wonderful fireworks. On this day, on the 9th of May, we never go to Moscow, though we have the possibility to go there, but we never go because there are a lot of people there, too crowded. My husband does not like this, that is why we do not go. Very early in the morning we go to the cemeteries and at about 10 o'clock we return home and we watch the parade on TV. After that, at about 11 o'clock, we go to the center of the city, so there are a lot of concerts usually at this time of the day. Mostly children take part in that concerts. They sing songs, they read war poems, they dance. But you know, for me, this day, Victory Day, is the mixture of sadness and of happiness. Of course, everyone is happy that there is no war, but there is also some sadness because we have now very few veterans. Many of them are very old and every year we have less and less veterans, less people that took part in that horrible war. In fact, all wars are horrible, but that war, I think, was one of the most horrible, if it is possible to say this, because a lot of people died. Many were injured. More than 24 million people suffered in that war. My relatives, my granddad and my granny also suffered, so now they are not alive and this day is now very sad for us. My granddad always watched the parade on TV. I should tell you that maybe 30 or 20 years ago Victory Day was celebrated differently. We had the parades in all the towns. We had the parade here in Fryazino and my granddad went on the street It was difficult for him to walk. He walked with a stick because he was wounded in his leg, so he went out and he watched the parade. All the people were passing near our house to the main square of the city. So he greeted the parade, then he went back home and watched the parade on TV. After that, all the relatives, our relatives, uncle, aunts, came to our flat. My granny cooked a lot of food every year, a lot of delicious food. It was difficult to find many products in our shops at that time, but somehow she managed to do this. So on that day we had a lot of tasty food on our tables. Unfortunately, I don't have video memory of this, even photos. Only a few families had such devices. Now everyone has and even several cameras, but at that time that was a very unusual thing. We did not have a video camera at that time. So all the relatives came to our flat. We had a very big holiday, family holiday. Now everything is different. We go to the cemetery and then we go to our dacha to cook some food on fire. My husband loves this. In fact, I never cook on fire, only my husband does. This time we decided to cook some fish, that is for me, and some sausages for my husband, for my son, and also for Sheffield. He's fond of sausages, so he always eats maybe 2 or 3 sausages. My husband spoils Sheffield. So after that we return back to the city, and in the evening we go to the fireworks, to the very spectacular performance of fireworks. In fact, in Frязино it is the 3rd time when we have such performance, such a wonderful fireworks. Before that we watched the fireworks on TV, and sometimes we went to Moscow to watch the fireworks. But I should say that it is different to watch on TV and to watch live, because this time we were standing very close to the place where all these fires were made. All this performance was above our heads. That was really very wonderful. Unfortunately, my camera does not give the good colors, that is why it is a little bit different. In reality, it was more beautiful than in camera. You may see that a lot of people were at that performance. Mostly of them, of course, are the citizens of Fryazino, but some people come from other towns, because not in every small town we have such performances, such fireworks. The fireworks start at 10 o'clock in the evening, and this magnificent performance lasts during 10 minutes. So, that is the end of the holiday, the end of celebration. I think that now you have the full idea how we celebrate this holiday, because I have the video from the concert where my son took part. I showed you the preparation for this holiday. I showed you the celebration of this holiday. So now, guys, I think that you have the full idea, the full picture of how Russians celebrate this holiday, this very great holiday, Victory Day. So, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you liked this video. Follow me on Facebook. If you have any questions, ask them in comments. I congratulate you once again with this holiday. And goodbye. See you in the next videos. By the way, I sneeze all the time because everything is in blossom here. This is the apple tree, the beautiful flowers, but I sneeze all the time. So, bye bye, see you soon.